Greetings, salutations, and hello, interwebs. This is your friendly online feline neighbor, Tim Tabby, once again bringing you some video game goodness. I need to finish things. I need to finish the other games, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. The preference. Jesse Cox has been putting out 2 videos so far with gameplay with his mother. I've heard of this game before. I remember seeing some things, but I honestly did not really feel all that interested. I kind of felt like it was, I don't think it's one of those games that would interest me all that much. After watching those 2 episodes, I realized, one, oh, so that's what kind of game this is, huh? This might actually be something up my alley for, puzzles and mystery and solving that stuff and all that crap. But 2, and this is no offense to Jesse Cox or to his mother. God, she is adorable with some of the comments she's been doing so far. And Jesse, I love you. I love your content. You keep doing great work. Especially with the collabs with Gerard and everybody else. But I'm sorry. Their speed was not to my recommendation. I was getting to the point where I was almost ready to strangle somebody, is my feelings. And again, they're playing the game the way they're playing it. They're solving the pieces of the puzzles their way. That's fine. I'm not going to knock them on that. That's just their speed. Plenty of other people have different speeds of it. Me, I'm sorry. I can't wait multiple episodes just to have them figure out what they're really supposed to be doing or how the mechanics of this game worked. At least to what I have been figuring out so far. And I could be all dead wrong by this point. But, yeah, I have decided that since I cannot focus on anything else right now, the winds are still blowing a massive howling, and there's apparently a neighbor next door that is still constantly blaring their festive music since 2 p.m. and it's almost 10. Once again, they have the right to celebrate, but you think they would kind of start winding down and realize they need to be maybe a little bit more softer since people are probably going to sleep now. So that I can't really give away, but I can't let it aside. But that's a whole completely different kettle of fish right now. Also, even though this will date the video, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Please, love them or hate them, do contact your mothers. Hold them tightly if you can. Just like a father, they are precious, precious people. And, yeah. Sorry, that came up a little bit for other reasons I'm not going to go into. But, yes, so this is on Mother's Day, hence also the festivities going on outside my door. Just happened to be on a very windy day, and on a day where, after my stuff, I just could not fucking focus on anything, so... And then episode 2 popped up, and I just said, that's it! I'm playing the game myself! So, those of you who are joining me, or watching the video, welcome to Return of the Obra Dinn. I didn't quite understand what the story or the gameplay of this was supposed to be like when it first came out, so it just went right past me, and I just said, bleh. But after now getting to see a little bit more of it, and I know I could have watched other people's videos of this before, it just happened that Jesse Cox just started uploading this, and it's like, okay, I guess I could take a look at what this is about, and now I'm hooked. I am now realizing this is a mystery game where you have to solve what happened to everybody, all the crew of the Obra Dinn. and there are a lot of things that went wrong to why it came back. Not only empty-ish, but riddled with corpses and blood. It's also an interesting take that the creators here decided to go with kind of a monochrome, pixelated looking feeling, which I'll admit was also another thing that kind of turned me off at that point, but I'm starting to appreciate the style a little bit more. With that said, why don't we just finally jump in and let's see if this cat is capable of solving the mysteries of the Obra Dinn. Now, I had control over my controller a moment ago. There we go. Have to move the mouse a bit. Here we go. No fate saw. Oh, interesting. Surprised there's multiple things. But okay. Lost at Sea, 1803. The good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London. 800 tons, 18 feet draught. Captain R. Witterell. Crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient. Cape Rendezvous. Unmint, I think. Contact East Indian Cyclic. Oh, for further information, I'm guessing. The Honorable East Indian Company. Attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London Officer. You, basically. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatched to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. The Falmouth, England, 1807.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Huh. That's interesting. When Jesse started his run, I could have sworn it was a gentleman's voice. This one sounds like a woman's voice. Which I'm absolutely perfectly fine with, actually. Okay, so... camera movements, doodly-doo. Alright, so... okay. Oh, okay. I hit X to walk up. Yes, I'm a controller kitty. Keyboards are only last resorts. Yeah, this is an interesting style to be having a game for, but like I said, it started growing on me a little. Let's see, can I interact with anything? Okay, that's a camera zoom. Oh, both of that's camera zooms. I don't think there's too many controlling specs I need to be aware of, just... oh! Yeah, and here we are. A dead body. And yes. Oh, nope. That's locked. By you. Okay. Huh. Ooh. That was pointed out in the second episode. What the fuck is that?
It's too heavy!
Ah, yes. My chauffeur, my crewman, whatever you're supposed to go, my oarman? I don't know. Complaining that he can't bring up the damn thing. So I guess I have to go back down for it. Okay,
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Okay, yeah, I will admit the line work with some of these movements is awesome. Okay, and I open. There we go. Uh, it's a book. You can learn things. Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalog of adventure and strategy, 1807. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone on board. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. A Henry Evans. Interesting. Now, in the the pocket watch somehow is going to allow me to witness the moments that somebody died, to give me insight of what was going on this ship. Where did you get this thing? Are you sure this is not cursed? Am I going to suffer a ill fate using this thing? Contents, journey, ship journey. Atlantic leg of the Far East route. The ship. Can I actually... Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the parts of the map that the ship was going to, so we'll get to see exactly where they went. This is where I am, apparently. Crew, surgery, carpenter shop, cargo hold, basically places of the ship. The crew. Yes, and basically, once you can figure out who everybody is, you're supposed to write down what their fate was. That's the mystery, though, because we don't have any clear answers right now. Who is who and what did what? These are the 60 people we need to find out what happened to. I know it said a crew of 51, but obviously it looks like some people got picked up. Like, underway, I guess was the starting. Looks like a jolly old time. And then there's the Formosan royalty. I think these are the people that they picked up along the way. Justice at sea. Somebody did a naughty. And not... Oh, okay. They weren't hanged. I was gonna say, I saw this at first and I was like, why are they wasting their bullets on somebody they just hung or were going to walk the plank? And I realized, oh, they tied him to the wrists and waist with a bag over their head so they don't see the shots coming. That's about it. And an yes. So I kind of already know a few people right off the bat because of the Let's Plays from Jesse. So I already know that this is the captain. I know that this is the first mate. And I know we're going to get an easy answer for the artist here. But I think only this guy is the only other person we know. And that's it. I think that's really it, or that's all I can remember. For now, we'll just move on. And then, yeah, this is going to get filled up eventually. These are obviously like loose cargo is like the start of the journey. A bitter cold, something happens in the cold or something. Murder occurs. I guess mutinies or something is happening. Outside the first mate's window. The calling. I don't know what that means. Unholy captives. Soldiers of the sea. The doom. I won't say shit until we get to that. But it comes... Oddly enough, we'll get things filled out for the doom. And... Okay, bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Interesting. And then the escape. Is that... Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. So, the end and the doom are the earliest things we're about to learn. Head officer in command of the ship, responsible for directing the other officers and ensuring the success and safety of the ship's voyage. Mate, officer or tradesman, supports assistance. General mates help to run the ship. Buson, alt, boatswain, oarman in charge of general crew operations and equipment required. Gunner, military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. Well, I just had a thought about who I can identify later, potentially. Pursuer, or purser. Administrative officer, accounts for all cargo value in trade transactions, manages a small items store for crew. Surgeon, the ship's doctor in charge of crew health, capable of general care and medical procedures as required. Carpenter, tradesman responsible for maintaining the integrity of the ship's wooden structures. Helmsman, rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. Pardon me. Steward, servant to an officer of higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. Midshipman, officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually a privileged status. Topman, higher rated seaman specialized in work above the deck and the sails and rigging. Low level crew member responsible for general manual labor on the below deck. The network of ropes and chains supporting the masts in use for working the sails. The top deck of the ship. The decks carrying blah blah. Orlop deck, mid deck, above the lowest deck, containing storage cabins, animal pens, and the ship's steering wheel. And that is it. That actually just helped me. I don't think Jesse paid attention to the glossary, because that probably would have helped maybe expose one person already. But I don't know. Oh, there we go. And then the titular Memento Mortem. Remember death. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got one dead body we could definitely check out right now. I'm wondering, how do you pull this thing out? Maybe it just kind of happens? Oh, it does kind of just happen. Alright. Ah. Doo-doo.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Ooh, which means... Oh, yeah. So, I think the one thing that Jesse was not getting... And I'm sorry if I'm talking mostly about him right now. But it's kind of the point of reason why I decided to play this game. And see if I could try to get this done quick and do it better. Is that he's still not understanding... Or maybe just his mother, is still not understanding that When this happens, we are witnessing the moment of death to someone on the ship. Albeit this person who just got shot. That's who you're supposed to focus on when trying to figure out the crew members and all that. That's what gets me a bit riled. So yes, we know that that's him. Oh, the world is fading! Now the book is going to tell me... the end. Location of the corpse. 3 others were present. As we see the dialogue again. And obviously, I think the one who's X'd out is the one who just died. Okay, so... if I didn't know more than I already did, the only thing I could really say about this person right now is that this unknown soul met an unknown fate. Now we know that he was shot by a gun. Now, I can pretty much state the obvious, since their whole mission was to try to break down the captain's quarters. This was a mutiny. They wanted to kill the captain. Obviously, the one who shot him was the captain, Robert Riddler. Now, I already know that... oh, this person's face appears blurred throughout the book. This blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. And that's the one thing that their faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some manner. And that's the one thing they're not paying attention to. It would be unproductive to start trying to figure out these people until you get more information. You're supposed to just keep moving on until it starts to click in what you can connect the dots to. Don't try to figure it out just by what you currently have. It won't work. I mean, I would be surprised. And there probably are people who could figure that quickly out. Anyways, you don't have sufficient information to determine the person's identity. I'm gonna try anyways, because I already know it's the first mate, William Hoskin. This may or may not be correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3s. Correctly identifying at least 3 people and their fates to have the information sent into the book. Well, I'm still going with it anyways. Okay, so a door back to the present is now open to me, but I just want to kind of get a bit more. So yeah, this fellow here, he is the gunman over here. And then, yo, you are absolutely the captain. And I am, whoopsies. Wait, what the fuck? Macintosh. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Whoa, no, we'll go smooth. Okay, we'll keep it in the original that is made for. Okay, I am going back. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifests, and artist sketches, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about. There were 60 people in the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Well, yeah, I already know who this person is, and it is the first obvious answer. They make that very clear. Memories where the person appears can be navigated from here. The soul appears in one memory. First memory. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Nah, I don't need. Well, okay, fine. Okay, well, we already know that's definitely the captain. So that one's been figured out. They said that there was one more person, and I can't go around that. But there is still this. Ah, there we are. Okay, well, don't know much about this gentleman yet. Okay, so that's it for now. Moving on. Ah, the door is now open. Ooh, there are two bodies. Can't open that door yet, apparently. Want to check around town for a second. Okay. Alright, so there are now two bodies. So, next up.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Well, Captain's still going strong. Alright, so this poor, well, maybe asshole man just lost a knife fight. And this is the man with the rifle. Okay. Obviously, once again, that's the captain. Oh! You must be the other dead body on the other side. Unless you're the captain. It's interesting that we're kind of seeing things in motion. And then suddenly the moment of death kind of freeze frames it to where, oh, okay, this guy has now gone all the way to the back. I'm guessing he doesn't get much farther if he's the other body by chance. Only two others present. So, I don't know who that guy... So, I don't know who this person is. But we definitely know that he was knifed by the captain. That much is certain. The door has opened again. And there's that body. Think it said only two other people, which means it shouldn't be other people anywhere else since I already saw them. Alright. Moving on. Let us now chance this body. Okay, so this guy who was pretty much trying to parkour around the ship and try to sneak up on the captain did manage to shiv him, but the captain whacked his skull open with his club. So, yeah, this is definitely his moment of death. Same guy. And obviously the captain looks like, well, unless there's more, he's most likely going to die by stabbing. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh. I can't tell. It's kind of hiding her. I can't tell. Okay, so she's somewhere in this. Is she alive or dead? There's only one person present. Alright, once again, don't know who he is, but this gentleman was clubbed to death by the captain. Yeah, he definitely had blood loss there. Said only one person was around, so I guess it's very empty here. Guess this truly means everybody did die, or escaped, or drowned, or mutiny, or something. Ah, the door is open. Okay, so I see that. And I see you. Yeah, I'm pretty certain you're the captain. But who are you? Whoops. Oh, I can hit X2. Oh. Ooh. That's a blow to the frickin' face. Huh. I wonder if you're Martin then. I mean, you look like you're the closest, and probably is the reason why she's asking you for directions to the captain. Okay, well then we can deduce that this is obviously the captain's wife. And I'm gonna say that this guy is Martin. Come back to that a little bit. Oh, right, yes, this is the Kraken. Well, it looks like some of these guys are gonna be dead by Kraken. Let's see. Oh, well, the world is, and there's a this. Okay, so her death is in a different chapter, previously before the end. Oh shit, that means the captain's been keeping her dead body. I mean, it's either throw her overboard, wrap her up in something, or yeah, that sucks. So who is this, and how did they die? Well, this unknown soul, I can only assume, is Mrs. Widower. Let's see. Terrible. No. Abigail Hoskin. Widower. Oh. She related to one of the first mate? Hoskin. And she was unfortunately consider clubbed or crushed? Expired, fell, frozen, endless. Poison shot, speared, spiked, strangled. I think more struck, right? Nope, it's only saying animal parts, so I guess crushed by the rigging. Okay, and then oh, there's a couple more people here. But then I believe you must be Martin. But I don't know anything else about you at the moment. That could have been your death there. I don't know. Apparently these people are around. I wonder if I could name you right off. Because you are holding a wheel. Now, hold on a second. Let's go back to the beginning. Take a look at the crew. Now, that could just be a red herring. Because, yeah, I think that's a red herring. My thought was this guy could be the runner, the whatever, the person who holds the wheel, because he is holding a wheel, but that's not the wheel to the actual ship. I don't believe that's supposed to be up here. Actually, oh, my hand is shaking. Oh, that's right. Yes. I apparently have more to hunt. I'll be back for you in a moment. Head towards the snake mist. Right to the body that I found. Okay, so obviously it means I could check this out here, but let's confirm that this body over here is the captain. Doo-doo.
Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Oh, Jesus. Nikki. Okay, well, you know how he died now. Okay, and then he just confirmed the identity of this guy here. So, I only knew it was Hoskus because of the gameplay, but I don't know if it was ever put two and two together about that after this. Because, yeah, again, Abigail's full name was Abigail Hoskus Ritterlin. So we know that he was the husband, but the guy out there, obviously, is the brother, since he just admitted he shot him. So, yep. Put two and two together, and what did you get? Murder on the 7 seas. Well, we now know that his fate was suicide by the gun. Well done. 3 fates correct. So I obviously got the captain. I obviously got Abigail. And I did get William Huskett. And then that fills up. I don't exactly know what is filling up on that, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Why is it just 2? Well, that's the 3 lines are those. Possibly. Okay. And I think that was it for the end as well, right? Back up. Yep, that was the full story of the end. Except we still need to find out who this person is and who this person is. We did find out everybody else. And also that would mean everybody's dead, Jim. They're dead, Jim. They're all dead. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, okay. Confirming the end. This is where it happened. But we still don't know exactly when the doom happened. But yeah, they were here. So they never got close. They were close to Europe, but this would be more Spain than it is here, I'm guessing. Alright. That was the end chapter. Figured out the end pretty quickly. We will return, as I need to take a minor break. But tune in for the next episode, and we will continue from here. And see if I can try to get more things... Oh, actually, wait, before I do so, I wanted to come on. There we go. Alright. I want to stake my claim that... Oh, I already did. Never mind. Okay. Alright, never mind. It's already done. And then... These have so far been confirmed. Wait a minute. But... Oh, right. I haven't been able to confirm 2 other people, though. Never mind. That's right. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder... Oh, no. I can only confirm who this particular person can be. Because we already know there's only 1 artist on here. I checked. Plus, Edward Spratt. That would just make sense. So we at least figured him out. Question is... We have no idea what his fate was. If we will ever find it. But anyways, yes. Next video, we will continue from where we are. And we will check out this body and see what more there is to the Doom. And see if this cat can figure out a lot more than the Coxes could. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. I hope I was able to keep things entertaining. My apologies for the fractured or the sporadic different types of content I'm putting up. I know I should be focusing on one thing and just finishing it, but I don't know. Maybe I have a condition or something. I don't know. I just really want to play this now. This is my intention now. Chrono Trigger will continue. Other games will continue. I swear. It's just going to require a little more time, is all. Anyways, I wish you all a good rest of your night, morning, day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Take care.